Welcome back to my still very messy closet. Well guys, we're here again. Another closet clean out. And if you watched my last closet clean out, you know how extreme it was. I got rid of 12 trash bags of clothes, which equated to like roughly 400 items. I didn't realize I had that much stuff. And since that video 9 months ago, I really learned that I didn't learn anything from that video. I'm right back to where we started. I have about 50 bags on my shelf. All of these dresses. Enough shirts that I could wear a new one every single day of the year. All these t-shirts, and I don't even wear t-shirts. Every single one of these drawers stuffed to the brim. Today's video is going to be another extreme closet clean out. I'm going to be ruthless. I am going to get rid of anything that I have not worn. Why do we say in the last 9 months? Since I created my last video. Cleaning out my closet is really difficult for me, not only just because I have so much stuff. I am a true maximalist and I will always be a maximalist, but clothes are really sentimental to me. I remember where I got them, where I thrifted them, where I've worn them in the past. So it's almost like giving away a piece of me when I get rid of things, but it needs to be done. I know a lot of these pieces I haven't worn very much in the last year, and they need a new home, either through donating or selling. I just need somebody to give them new life because they're just sitting in my closet and I just need them gone. So I will be donating or selling all of these items that I'm going to be getting rid of today. And part of this video is actually in partnership with Poshmark. So a bunch of these items that you'll see here today are going to be listed on my personal closet. You can use my link in my description box below to download Poshmark in the US and Canada to shop my closet, shop all of the things I'm getting rid of, or shop from your other favorite brands. I don't buy things from the thrift store necessarily with like the intention just to sell and flip them online, but kind of once I've gotten the wear out of them, I think it's awesome that I can like sell it online and give you guys the chance to buy them. So the prices on my Poshmark will have a wide variety. There will be a bunch of stuff under $10 and kind of in middle ranges, so hopefully I can make it as accessible as possible to you guys. But I will definitely have a ton to get rid of and sell on Poshmark because I just have a ton of stuff, guys. Before I get into the nitty-gritty of getting rid of all the stuff, I just want to talk briefly about how I feel like my style has really changed since COVID. I've definitely become a lot more casual with my style. I have felt like a lot of the stuff in my closet has gone unworn, especially things that are a little bit like dressier or like specialty items. I'm pretty much just wearing things that are really comfortable right now. So that's gonna be a huge factor in what I get rid of today. So I feel like this closet clean out is honestly gonna come up with a lot of emotions because I do feel like I'm in a different chapter of my life, like the COVID chapter, and it's gonna be kind of strange like what I keep and what I get rid of as compared to last time when I was like keeping all of my super special things. And I will still keep the things that are like really sentimental to me, but I definitely have a lot of like quirky vintage things or just like dressier items that I literally haven't worn in probably over a year. I'd also be remiss if I didn't mention just how I've been feeling so bogged down by material items lately and feeling like my consumption is a little bit out of control, but it's definitely like a catch-22 because obviously my channel is all about thrifting and showing you guys cool things, so that's like literally my job, but I also need to be better about like purging and making sure that I'm not accumulating too much stuff because it really weighs down on your mental health. And right now, like, I could use a little boost in my mental health, so I'm hoping that like a closet clean out makes me feel like a whole new woman. So I think I'm gonna start with my tops. Well, I've gotten rid of the first 3 out of 4 pieces, so not a bad start. I'm feeling good. feel like this is a piece that's really hard for me to give up. I got it on our honeymoon and I just thought it was so cool when I got it. I got it from a vintage store there. I honestly have never worn it. I'm not sure I ever will wear it. I'm really not sure what was going through my mind when I purchased this. So it pains me, but I'm gonna sell her. Oh my gosh, I love this jacket so much. This is a piece that I thought was so cool when I got it. It's a Wrangler, kind of like 80s inspired striped denim button down, and it's so cool. And this is the thing with me, guys. I will like imagine a place I'm gonna wear this, or like a character that I'm gonna be in this outfit, and then I don't wear it. Like, I've had this piece for months. I've never even considered reaching for it. So another one to the sell pile. Literally another Wrangler denim button down that I've never worn. It's so cool. Guys, this is so hard. I might actually need some therapy for this, but she's gone. So I have 3 black bodysuits here. This one's technically a tank top, but I tucked them in. My thought right now is like, oh, but they're all different. Taylor, you don't wear any of them. Okay, wait, I do wear one of these. I do wear one of these. So I got this top from a vintage store online, and like, I love it like this, right? It looks great, but then like, I can't lift my arms more than here. I'm so inclined to keep it because it's so cute, but it's just not comfortable. So even though it's super cute, I love a lot of aspects to this top, it just doesn't check all those boxes I need it to check in order for me to keep it. So I have 5 cream sweaters. They're all slightly different, but I definitely need to get rid of a few of these. This top I love. I actually cut it from a vintage dress. But guys, like, I am a sausage ready to burst in this thing. I got this last year for New Year's Eve, so I literally have worn it one time. I love it. I think it's so unique. Very like Carrie Bradshaw Sex and the City vibes, but it's just not comfortable, and there's literally nowhere that I'm going to wear this right now, especially considering that I've put on a little weight since COVID, which I feel like is totally normal. If you're there, I got you, I understand. And so I think even like if I put this on right now, I would probably break it. So she just needs to go, you know? It's not good for my mental health to be staring at the things that once were, and somebody else needs her. Y'all are probably gonna be so mad that I want to get rid of this, but to be honest, I feel like it doesn't fit super well on my hips. Every time I've put this on, I've kind of just not felt my greatest in it, to be honest. So while I love it, like, the pattern is amazing, I just don't gravitate towards it because I don't feel good in it. And if I'm not gravitating towards it, then there's no reason of keeping it, no matter how amazing the print is. I feel like I've made so much progress so far. I couldn't even move my tops before this. So I know it still looks like a ton. I'm still a maximalist. I still love clothes, and I'm never gonna have like a super minimalist wardrobe, but this makes me happy. Oh, I literally just slammed my face with a hanger. Now we're gonna move on to my jackets, blazers, and a couple sweaters. I kind of mix my sweaters with my tops and my jackets. So this is about half of my jackets, and it's definitely a collection. I have an affinity for suits. I love suits. I just think they're so cool, especially because they're a little bit rare to find at a thrift store, like in your size oftentimes. But this suit I bought, and I've never worn it. Like, maybe for a video or something, but it's so cool. Where am I wearing a suit right now? Nowhere. I'm not wearing it anywhere. I have other suits too. So we have option 1, the caramel suit. We have option 2. This one is a lot more lightweight, which I feel like is a little bit more wearable. It is fabulous, but I can't keep it. This one's more of like an oversized fit, which I like. I feel like it kind of is more street style, which feels more me. I think I'm gonna keep this one. This last one is another suit that I thrifted. I think I have this on backwards. We're just gonna wear it like this. I think I'm gonna keep this one, but I really like option 1 too. Which one do I get rid of? All right, guys, I'm getting rid of this one. I literally can't believe I'm getting rid of that one, but I just don't wear it. I just don't wear it. I don't wear it. Again, I'm at the same plaid blazer dilemma as I was in the last video because I didn't get rid of them. But I think it's time now. This one I remember getting for my first year of my corporate job and I wore it all the time. So let's see if it's still got that. I still love this one. I think it fits a little bit nicer in the shoulders. It's not so oversized. I love the fit of it and how it goes straight down the front. This is a Jones, New York one. The only thing I don't love about this is it has this like tulip design in the front. The way that I like styling my blazers most of the time, sometimes I will belt them, but a lot of the times I'm just leaving them open. But I feel like it looks a little strange open. I wish it was a bit more boxy or just like straight down the front. This one is nice because it has like a red stripe going throughout it, so it's a little bit different. It has more of that shape that I was going for with a little bit of a straighter front. I do like that it has a straight hem on the bottom, so more of like a boyfriend style blazer, which is more what I gravitate towards. The verdict's in. I'm pleased to present to you the only plaid blazer in my closet, option 1. I will miss you very much and I hope you go to a good home. Alright guys, we have reached the part of this closet clean out that I have been dreading the most, and that is going through my giant dress collection. Dresses are probably my favorite thing to thrift / collect at this point. They're super easy to style and I usually find just some crazy vintage dresses out there, but a lot of them just don't get worn because they are so unique and a lot of them are really meant for like special occasions. So I can't really use the like time frame of have I worn this in the past year with some of these. It's just going to have to be off of like, do I love this? Do I have something in my closet that I love more and can I part with it? Which is going to be very difficult for me, as you guys have seen throughout this video. So I'm gonna try my best to purge as much as I can and we'll see. All right, I'm ready. So here is a vintage dress that I have probably worn one time, I think for like a photo shoot. I even had my mom take some of the excess fabric. She hemmed it specifically for me and she took the excess fabric to make me a little headband. It's so cute. I mean, you could wear it any way you wanted. If you wanted to wear a little necktie or something. But honestly, I feel like this just isn't me anymore. It kind of reminds me of the inside of like a pediatrician's office or something. Sometimes I buy pieces and I don't know what I was thinking. So I just got rid of 12 dresses from this rack. I know it doesn't really look like it because there's still a ton of dresses on here, but I feel like that's pretty good. However, I kind of want to go through and try on a few of them that I'm a little on the fence about. I moved the camera back a little bit so you can see me try these on a bit better. This first one is a vintage like 30s or 40s silk slip dress. I got it at a vintage store in Austin and I actually wore this for our engagement photos and it was so dreamy and beautiful. I literally haven't worn it since, but I don't know that I will ever be able to get rid of this. I just can't get rid of it. It's too sentimental. This one I actually am on the fence about if I'm gonna keep it or sell it. It is a vintage Neiman Marcus dress, probably from the 70s. It's like that classic 70s prairie style dress, has the lace cutouts on the sleeves, polka dots, and it is gorgeous. I have worn this several times in photo shoots, but honestly, I think every time I put this on, I always just feel like the color washes me out a little bit. I don't wear it a ton for that reason. I love the style of the dress. I love fit of the dress. I love all of the details it has besides the color. So as much as I love this piece, I feel like I have gotten the wear that I needed to get out of it. So I'm gonna get rid of her. I wanted to show you guys a few of my bridal dresses now. Obviously, I don't know if I'll ever be able to get rid of any of them, but I'm gonna try on these dresses for you guys just to show you because I think it would be fun. This is what I wore to my bridal luncheon, I think like the day before the wedding. I also wore this to go out during my bachelorette party. It is such a fun piece, has the feathery bottom, and I just danced the night away in this dress. Next up is the rehearsal dinner dress, and I had to go grab the little headpiece that I wore at the rehearsal dinner. Honestly, I could have worn this on my wedding day and looked amazing. And guys, I thrifted this and the dress. This dress was like under $5. I'm not even kidding you. It's gorgeous. It has like the scoop neck, the scoop back. So pretty, so flattering. And then this headpiece that's a little bit wonky right now is actually from an 80s veil, and I cut all of the fabric off of it just so I could keep this as like a headpiece, and then I wore my hair all curled. Honestly, I was just stunting in like my $5 thrift store dress, and everybody thought I paid so much money for this thing, and I was just so proud of the fact that I thrifted it. I'm a bride, guys! Here she is in all of her boho glory, my wedding dress. I can't believe I'm trying this on for you guys. I literally had no intentions of doing this today, but I'm honestly having so much fun, and I'm really trying to avoid the massive pile that's on the ground. So here's my wedding dress. It was not thrifted. It's from a designer, Rue de Seine. And honestly, guys, this was like my dream wedding dress. It has this big train in the back that you can't see. It's very non-traditional. I kind of don't want to take it off now. Like, I feel so pretty. Welcome back to day 2 of the closet clean out. I have so much shit that I have to spread it out over 2 days because it's physically not possible to do this in one day. Today we are going to be tackling all my shoes, my purses, my t-shirts and activewear, and all of my very overstuffed dresser drawers. Here are all of the shoes I own. I counted and it is exactly 50 pairs, which compared to the rest of my closet is really not that bad, but I definitely want to get rid of quite a few of them. These are literally like falling to pieces, and I am such a hoarder when it comes to shoes. Like, I will keep them even if they're falling apart, and I don't know why. I just need to get rid of them. I was really on the fence about these because I love them, but I immediately picked them up and the bottom just like came off, and you can tell that they're kind of just disintegrating, which happens a lot of the times when you thrift vintage shoes. Not all of them are like this, but these are a pair that like are a little bit too quirky for me to justify like going to a shoe cobbler and getting them fixed. And I need to learn my lesson to stop buying these at the thrift store, guys. Update, so I actually have 50 and a half pairs of shoes because I have one singular shoe. Do not ask me why I have kept this for the past 2 years when I don't know where the other shoe is. I'm now going to attempt to tackle all of my t-shirts and loungewear. It's kind of a lot. It's kind of gotten out of hand in the past couple months because I've just been lounging so much that I've gotten a lot of wear out of these, but I definitely know that there are a lot of pieces that have just been in here way too long and are just gross and I need to get rid of. And I'm gonna keep my same system of keep, sell, and donate. These are two of my favorite t-shirts ever. I will never get rid of them because they were given to me by my father. They were actually his in the 70s from his like college days, and they're just like a sentimental piece that I don't think I'll ever be able to part with. This t-shirt had literally been with me since I was probably a sophomore in high school, so over 10 years ago now. It's so sassy and I love that it kind of like pokes fun at the designer label Prada. So this piece is probably one of the most sustainable items in my closet now because I have worn it so many times. It's just a go-to when you need a white t-shirt but you kind of want to zhuzh it up a little bit and have like a sassy little saying on there. She is my ride or die. Alright, overall, not too bad. I'm pretty proud of myself for all of the stuff that I got rid of. I have a lot of extra space here, which is good. I'm donating all of these, and I'm selling these 3. I promise we are nearing the end, guys. We just need to go through my bags and then my dresser. I'm gonna try to be super quick with my bags. I have a ton of them, I fully realize, but I will say I think I have reeled it back a lot this past year and really tried to focus on what kind of bags do I not have in my closet, whereas previously I would just buy any vintage bag that I would find because I thought it was like a rarity to find them, and in reality it's really not. The more I've thrifted, the more I've come to realize that you want to focus on quality and not quantity. I have a lot of quantity, so let's hope I can pare this down some. I'm really on the fence about this one, guys. It's one of the first vintage bags I ever thrifted. It is mega cool. It has kind of like this contrast metallic chain detail, and it's a really nice burnt orange, which I usually find them in more of these neutral colors. So I'm stuck. It is versatile because it has the chain and it has the handles as well, but I really don't wear it that much. I think I'm just gonna come back to it at the end. This is causing me too much stress. This one literally has dust on the top, so I think it's time I let her go. This one actually isn't a purse, it's my mom's sewing basket from the 70s, and I love it. I have worn it as a purse a couple of times, not anytime recently, but again, it's just one of those pieces I'll never get rid of. I think I might use this sometime as maybe like a little storage basket and put it on like a shelf or something, because it just reminds me of her, and I love that she kind of handed me down something that we both love doing, which is sewing. Guys, I just discovered this bag that I took on our honeymoon, and I have not cleaned it out since then, which was almost 2 years ago now. Finally found my lens cap. I cannot tell you how many crushed up M&Ms are at the bottom of this bag. We have a Torture Museum postcard, a bunch of city maps. Honestly, I don't even want to clean it out anymore because it's like a little time capsule now, and I feel like it's like a museum piece for my closet. So here is the the finished product. I think it looks a lot more organized. I also moved more of my winter bags up top here since those are the ones I'm wearing the most frequently now. Here are all of the bags I am getting rid of. It's roughly like 10 bags, so I feel like that's pretty good overall. Now I'm going to be tackling all of these drawers. I have my denim up here, more denim here, more loungewear slash t-shirts and stuff down here. I'm gonna injure myself. So it's kind of fun to like pull out all of the jeans I own. These are all of like my denim pants and my denim shorts and see like what I actually have. So I have only 4 pairs of denim shorts and they're all quite different. I honestly don't even wear denim shorts that much in the summer because they're super uncomfortable to me. So I think I'm gonna try these on and see which ones I even want to keep. I tried all of these on and I actually liked all of them except for these. They fit, but they were just a little too snug, enough that I wouldn't reach for them in my closet. So I'm gonna get rid of this one and I'm going to keep these 3. Okay, I'm wondering why I don't wear these jeans anymore. Like, they actually fit super well. They're kind of like a good dad jean moment, and I think one of the greatest things about going through your closet is like rediscovering all of the things that you've kind of forgotten about. So I'm definitely gonna keep these jeans, and now I know that I need to wear them. It's the final drawer. Guys, I might shed a tear because we have reached the final drawer, the final thing I have to go through in my closet, and it has been a journey. So for the final time, let's get rid of this shit. I have probably not worn this shirt since like 2017, but it's the only shirt that I have from my college. I literally have nothing else from that school besides a lot of student debt. So if anything, they better let me keep the free t-shirt they gave me. And with that, we conclude 2 days of cleaning out my closet. I managed to get rid of 4 trash bags full of donations, as well as this giant pile of stuff to sell. I'm estimating all of this to be like at least 200 items just based off of everything that I pulled out of my drawers and all of the hangers that I have hanging up. Once again, thank you so much to Poshmark for sponsoring this video. If you guys want to purchase any of the stuff that I will be selling, you can download Poshmark using the link in my description box below. In the US and Canada, you could shop my closet as well as any of your other favorite brands over there. Now I think it's time that I show you the fruits of my labor with a final closet tour. Welcome back to my very not messy closet. And there you have it, my final closet. I feel so good, guys. Not only do I feel extremely accomplished for taking on such a large task that is cleaning and organizing my closet, but I also feel just like an emotional weight has been lifted off of me. I highly recommend a closet clean out to boost your spirits, maybe kind of declutter your mind, because I feel like when you declutter your material items and just purge, it really helps to kind of clarify things in your head. I know that might be a little like meta, but it's true. I feel like I know where my stuff is now. It's going to be way easier to find things, and especially right now where I'm really not motivated to get dressed every day, I think this is going to help me a lot to feel a little bit more motivated to get dressed at least more frequently. While I do still have a ton of stuff in my closet, again, I will never be a minimalist. I also feel like I need to just be proud of the fact that I went through like 2 days of purging things, and that is like a really emotional experience for me. So I just have to pat myself on the back for going through with this. It was a tough challenge, and I'm feeling really proud of the fact that I was able to pare down a lot of my material items, and hopefully going forward be a little bit more mindful about the things that I am including in my wardrobe. I am really proud of the fact that my last closet clean out, I ended up getting rid of like twice as much stuff as I did today, which hopefully means that I have been more mindful over the past 9 months since my last closet clean out about what I've been taking into my wardrobe, and have slowly kind of purged things along the way, which I think is crucial in keeping track of everything that I have, since I'm a major thrifter and it's literally my job to thrift things for you guys and show you new trends and stuff. So I am very proud of the fact that like I feel like I have come a long way since my last one. Going forward, I really want to continue to be even more mindful about the things that I am bringing into my closet and attempt to purge more and buy less, which I've always been conscious about, but I really need to continue on with that practice. The most sustainable item that you can wear is the one that you already have in your closet. So that is it, guys. Thanks for sticking with me over these 2 days. I hope that you got inspired to kind of fall back in love with some of the pieces that are in your closet, as well as do a closet purge. Cleanse your life, cleanse your closet. I promise it will just be such an emotional weight that's lifted off of you, and you'll just feel so refreshed to have a new inspiring closet to look into. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. I post videos every Thursday, and I'd love to see you back around here. You can also follow me over on Instagram at TaylorMadeStyle. And until next time, guys, bye!